So, we're going to start this session. Hello and welcome to Seven Sentinels. This is Grandmaster class, and I am Peter Simon with you. Today, we are going to do part C. Part C. So, this is the topic now for today. Go through this. Now go through the questions. Right. There we go into action now. Right. So here it is. Paragraph number 1. Paragraph number 2. Paragraph number 3. Paragraph number 4. Paragraph number 5. Paragraph number 6. Paragraph number 7. So you can go through like that. Yes. Now see here very carefully. Once again. So paragraph number 1, stopping in between. So paragraph number 1, stopping in between paragraph number 2. Paragraph number 3, gone to the end. Okay, stopping here before. Paragraph number, yeah, new paragraph. Another paragraph. Another paragraph. So, next. So we are going to divide paragraphs like this. Every time you get a text, you have to do like this. Okay, it's easy for you to identify. This is first paragraph. First paragraph. This is second paragraph. This is third paragraph. This is fourth paragraph. This is fourth paragraph continued. Fourth paragraph continued. Okay, that's fine. This is fifth paragraph. This is sixth paragraph. It will not take much time actually. Okay, just fat you can do. Learn. Okay, somebody write the steps. What I'm showing you. Somebody write the steps. What I'm showing you. Okay. So number 1 is this. Yes. Yeah. So 7 paragraphs. Now we are going to the questions. Okay. We are going to the questions. Tanya. IELTS Tanya, yes? IELTS Tanya, right? Okay, from Amritsar, right? Because I have 2-3 numbers, so that's why I got confused. Okay. You join the link which I have given you. I'm teaching how to do reading. Okay, fast. If you are comfortable. What are you doing? Okay, you go to bed, no problem. Okay, no worries. No problem, no problem, no problem. Definitely. Okay. So this is for paragraph. Yeah. Pointedly, I'm separating all these things. Okay. Next. Now we are moving to questions. This is question number 1. 1 done. 2, 3, 4. start 4 ending 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. Okay. So we have 8 questions here. Now let us see which paragraph is which paragraph. Now let us. So here also we have to give one number. This is called, okay, signposting. We are signposting things. So now you see here, okay, before going here, you have to see here, okay, in the first paragraph, in the second paragraph, in the second paragraph, in the third paragraph, in the fourth paragraph. Whenever you write first, second, third, fourth, you must write the, remember that. This is a rule. I'm teaching you these rules. Many people write these things, but they don't write the. There's a problem. In the fourth paragraph, the is a must. Okay. In the fifth paragraph, in the sixth paragraph, in the final paragraph. Yeah, that's it. Final paragraph, sixth paragraph, fifth paragraph, fourth paragraph, third paragraph. So here we don't know which paragraph. Second paragraph, first paragraph. Now let us flag the paragraphs. This is paragraph number, okay, 1. This is paragraph number 1. This is paragraph number 1. See, question number related to paragraph. This is in the second paragraph. Okay. Second paragraph. This we don't know. This is third paragraph. So whatever you know, you write. Others leave. This is the third paragraph. So this may be second or third. In between second and third will be second or third. Then next, this is the fourth paragraph. This is the fifth paragraph. This is the sixth paragraph. This is the seventh paragraph. So like this, just to mark like that one, just to see whatever I am doing, like that, it will not take much time for you. It will not take much time for you. Now let us see which paragraph is this question. What do we learn about Mechnikov? Mechnikov. So you have to see this Mechnikov. Okay. You have to see this Mechnikov. Okay, Mechnikov's research. Okay. So this is maybe in second paragraph. Third paragraph, ironic twist is there. Here this action is there, both underlined. So it may be in second paragraph or third paragraph. So which is the biggest paragraph you have to see there? First, second, third. Third is the biggest one. Okay, Mechnikov is here. Mechnikov is here. Mechnikov is here. Right. This is small paragraph compared to this. So this action is in the last. Ironic twist is here. So ironic twist is here. It cannot be before. Ironic twist only. So after this and between ironic twist and this action, this is more. So this is it. So here we don't have Mechnikov. So it is here only, Mechnikov. Right? So this also, this is third paragraph. Now you understand that this is in third paragraph. Yeah. This is in third paragraph. Now it's quite obvious. It's quite obvious. Yeah. It's so nice now. You can see which paragraph is for what. Now I'm creating a new PDF. Blank page, create. Right. So Organize, paste, copy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Copy. Yeah, right. Okay. Now we are going to take the first question with first paragraph accordingly. Yeah. The first question we are bothered. Go to first question. We don't want paragraph. First question is here, and this is first paragraph. So we have to take both of them together. Both of them together. Yeah. I have cut the text, the lines now. So this is, so first question. Okay. So you have to take the question. I'm giving you time, 90 seconds for this question. Right. So first paragraph, you have to go to first paragraph. First paragraph is here. First paragraph is here. Yeah. So this is the first question. Okay. Nobody should give the answer. Okay, before I tell. Nobody should give the answer before I tell you. Now you have 90 seconds. You have 90 seconds. Yes. Question number 1. Question number 1. Yes. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Give your answer, please. Yes. What about the others? 12 people gave the answers. What about the others? Huh? What about the others? Okay. Fine. Those who are not participating will be eliminated. Huh? No doubt regarding that. Okay. Right. Now let us see here the power play. How we are going to find out this. Now, what do we learn about the human gut? The human gut. What do we learn about the human gut? The human gut. Okay. What do we learn? Learn means something new. Learn means something new. Learn means something new. Okay. So now this learn, earlier we did not know, now we know. Why? Because it was exposed. It was exposed. Earlier it was not exposed, it was hidden. We learn now because it is exposed. Earlier it was hidden, so we did not learn. We did not know. We accepted it as a fact. Okay. So now we have learned that it has been erroneously calculated, erroneously, okay, erroneously calculated, erroneously calculated, okay, right. Now you see the twister is however, the word which is twisting, the point. Estimates of how many microbes the human gut plays was to vary considerably, some as high as 400 trillion. It was once thought that, means accepted that microbes outnumber cells in the body by 10 to 1. Okay. However, this factor was recently exposed to have been erroneously calculated. Erroneously. What do you mean by erroneously? Error. Error means mistake. Error means mistake. Calculated statistics, calculations, statistics. Okay. Earlier it was thought, means accepted. Earlier it was accepted. Okay. Earlier it was thought that microbes, it was accepted. It was accepted. Okay. All right. So now try to understand as a result of a mistake in an earlier study. Okay, now let us see here. Okay, now try to understand this point very clearly. Try to understand this point very clearly. So simple as that. Yeah. Now it is exposed. So we are learning. Otherwise, we cannot know about it. We will never learn because it will never be exposed. We can never learn. It is exposed. It was exposed. So we learned. Okay. Next one. Statistic calculation. Statistic calculation erroneously by mistake. Accepted means thought. Accepted means thought. Accepted means thought. Accepted means thought. Yes. Accepted means thought. Right. Next. So you try to understand how it is. Okay. So try to understand the option there. Try to understand the option there. Try to understand the option very clearly. So A is the answer. A is the answer. So answer is A. Okay. Update scores, please. Update scores, please. Yeah. Update your scores. First, 1 by 1 or 0 by 1. 1 by 1 or 0 by 1. So simple. Yeah. So, right. Just update first. If it is wrong, 0 by 1. If it is right, 1 by 1. Okay. Yes. Next. Yeah, we are moving to the second question. So this is the first one. Second one. Yeah. Right. Just participate, please. Second question. So we'll always start with the question only. Remember that. We're going to always start with the question only because question is the problem. Yeah. Right. Now, second question is second paragraph. Second question is second paragraph. So we'll go to paragraph number 2. So simple as that. So second question is here for you. This is the second question. Ninety seconds. Yes. Question 2. Question 2. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Okay. Right. Now let me give you the clarification. Yeah. Let me give you the clarification. In an ironic twist. Yeah. Ironic twist. Ironic twist. Okay. Ironic twist. So the answer is in this paragraph only, in this sentence only. Okay. Ironic twist. It is referred here. What is the ironic twist? In an ironic twist, the very same progress is talking about the progress. The progress should benefit, but this progress is hurting. The progress should benefit, but the progress is hurting. The progress should benefit. Progress should give advantage. The progress should give profit. The progress should give merit. But here it is hurting. It is hurting. So the very same progress that may be hurting us has also given us the mean to unravel the reasons why and potentially intervene to correct it. The same progress it is hurting, and it is also giving a chance to correct it. Now here, progress is here. Progress is here. Hurting is here, damage. Okay. The progress has given us hurting. Given us. Okay. Given means caused. Okay. Also. Okay. Given us again. Given us. Enabled. Means supported us. Given us. Enabled us. Okay. Has given us the means to unravel. Okay. Unravel the reasons why and potentially intervene to correct it. Correct means repair. Correct means repair. Okay. The progress, the hurt. Okay. To correct it to be repaired. To correct it to be corrected, it to be repaired. Okay, right, passive voice, that's it. Okay, progress, hurting, damage, caused, given, enabled, as, okay, repaired, correct, it, also, yeah, so simple. Don't think that official OET papers will be so simple like that. It will be very easy, but this is so simple. Don't think that the answers in official style will be like this because they are professionals. These are individual prepared people. Any organization or any teacher has prepared this one. Okay, or any small group of teachers, some institute has prepared this one. But official OET has highest standards. Okay, fine. So remember that. So C is the answer. C. So let us see. The answer is C. Update scores. Update scores, please. Yeah. Next, we are going to question number 3. Question number 3. Go to question number always. Question number 3 is in paragraph number 3. Question number 3. 90 seconds. 90 seconds. Yes. So, yeah, you can see now. But the thing is, if you want to see the full screen, yeah, yes, let me see. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Yeah, you can submit your answers. Okay, now this is elimination process. What is elimination process? Mechnikov's research into dementia. Mechnikov's research into dementia. Okay, here is Mechnikov. Mechnikov. Okay. Right. What do we learn about Mechnikov's research into dementia? Okay. Research. Okay. Research in the laboratory. Working in the laboratory. So he was researching. So here it is, research. And dementia, senility. Okay. So these are the words. Mechnikov, senility, senile, means mad. Research. Okay. Senile, senility. Research. Fine. Mechnikov, research, dementia. So this word dementia, where is dementia, where is dementia, where is dementia, you'll be thinking. But the word is dancing here in front of you. So you should know the meanings. Okay. If you don't know the meanings, it will be very difficult. Okay. So, Cambridge Dictionary, senile, showing poor mental ability because of old age, especially being unable to think clearly and make decisions. That is what is senility. Senile, the word senility comes from senile. Okay. Senile means so lack of proper knowledge, mental ability. That is madness, dementia, forgetfulness. Okay, that's it. So you have to think about this like this. Right. Now coming to the point. It was overshadowed by Pasteur's achievement. It was overshadowed by Pasteur's achievement. This is a different style of question. No, it was not overshadowed. If it is overshadowed, this scientist will not get a Nobel Prize. No, it was not overshadowed. It was not overshadowed. You can see it very clearly. If he was overshadowed, that means hidden because of the shadow, then he will not get a Nobel Prize. Okay, he will not get a Nobel Prize. So A is ruled out. A is ruled out. A is ruled out. Okay, A is ruled out. Right. Next. Okay, B. The timing of it was of particular relevance to him. The timing of it was of particular relevance to him. Okay. Now, noticing that some economically disadvantaged people nonetheless experience longer lives, he studied their diet and lifestyle choice. This led to his theory. So, the timing of it, timing of this research was particular relevance to him. It gave it relevance. Relevance means related to him. Okay, priority to him, particular relevance. Relevance. So that's number one. Keep it aside. Now let us see. The significance of it was acknowledged within his lifetime. The significance of it was acknowledged, means accepted within his lifetime. During his lifetime, was it accepted? Okay. A Russian scientist working in Louis Pasteur's laboratory, Mechinkov, won a Nobel Prize in 1908. 1908. He died in 1916. See here. So, 1908. For helping to pioneer cellular and humoral immunology. Later in his life, Mechinkov embarked on a personal quest to research methods of staving senility. That is, later he found out. Okay, later he found out. And other markers of aging. Noticing that some economically disadvantaged people nonetheless experience longer life, he studied their diet and lifestyle choice. This led to his theory. It led to his theory that aging-related illnesses were the results of phagocytes being transformed from protective to destructive by bacteria in the colony. He believed that regular consumption of lactic acid bacteria in fermented dairy products would reverse this action and promote longevity. Perhaps the first instance in which probiotics, the practice of introducing microbes for their health, were offered as a medical solution. It did not tell anything that he was acknowledged. The significance of it was acknowledged within his lifetime. Nothing is told about it. Whether it was accepted or not accepted, nothing was told. Okay, right. He was just testing here all these things. This led to his theory. He made a theory, that's why. He believed Okay, promote longevity, all these things. But nothing was acknowledged. There is nothing called accepted here. So this is ruled out. It allowed him to return to his earlier work in the field of immunology. In the world field of immunology, you can see here. The first theories of microbiome's role in maintaining health were proposed by Mechenkov. Okay. Mechenkov won a Nobel Prize in 1908 for helping to pioneer cellular and humoral immunology. But this is not telling that he returned to his earlier work of immunology. Okay. From dementia to immunology, he did not go. Nothing is told about it. Whether it allowed or it did not allow. Okay. Nothing, anything about returning to immunology is not explained here. Okay. He shifted to senility, okay, and aging. Okay. Right. So next one, it allowed him to return to his earlier work. He came to senility and aging areas. Now he did not go back to immunology. Immunology is here. He did not go back to immunology. Nothing is told about that. So you have to be very careful with such questions. Okay. He moved from immunology, cellular and humoral immunology to senility and aging. There he went. But whether he returned or not, nothing is explained. So this is also eliminated. Now the timing of it was of particular relevance to him. So here, he won the Nobel Prize. Then he embarked, started on a personal quest of research. Properly he started. At that time only, he noticed that some economically disadvantaged people nonetheless experience longer life. He studied their diet, perfect timing. He noticed something and he started studying and he came to the result. Okay, came to the result. The timing of it was of particular relevance of him. Exactly when that is happening, he noticed that one and he started research. That's it. That was very important for him, that timing. If he had done some delay, he would have lost this research. Okay, he would have lost this research. So that is how you have to think about this elimination method. So, question 3 answer is B. Question 3 answer is B. Update. Update, please. Update your score. Okay. Now, next. Right. Next question. The fourth question. Let us go to the fourth question. Fourth question is here. Fourth question is in third paragraph. Fourth question is in third paragraph. Yeah. Yeah. 90 seconds. Remember the word refer. Refer is very important. Refer points to the back. Yes. This action, question 4, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Yeah. So, what about the others? Okay, before you have submitted, okay. Right. Now let us see the relation here. Let us see the relation. Let me see who are there in the class. Ahmad Abdullah, Akhtar, Irfan, Miran, Dania, Dorothy, Farid, Greta, Joseph, Mahesh, Manjula, Mes, Jen, Makiba, Neetu, Atiksha, Siji, Amber, Ukula. Yeah. Don't miss the sessions, okay? I'm giving regularly. This action, this action, this action refer to the previous one. Refer to previous one. Where is the action? He believed that regular consumption of lactic acid bacterial fat would reverse this action. Which action? This previous sentence. This led to his theory that aging-related illnesses were the result of phagocytes. So the results of phagocytes, this aging-related illness is because of phagocytes. The action of phagocytes. Okay? The action of phagocytes, which are being transformed from protective, okay, to destructive. Phagocytes are for protection, but they become destructive via bacteria in the column. Okay, this is the action. So bacteria, because of this bacteria, phagocytes which are protective becomes destructive. So that action is going on here. Because of this bacteria, phagocytes which are actually protective, because of these bacteria are being transformed into destructive in the column. Okay. So now he believed that regular consumption of lactic acid bacteria in fermented dairy products would reverse this action. Which action? Now the destructive nature will be changed into protective nature again. This will promote longevity. So reverse this action. Which action? This action is going from protective to destructive. So this action will become destructive to protective again. And phagocytes will be protective. Then now phagocytes have become from protective, it became destructive. They became destructive. But now if you have this bacteria, lactic acid bacteria consumed, then fermented dairy products, then this will reverse this action. That means destructive attitude will be transformed into protective attitude. For what? For phagocytes. For phagocytes. So this is the phagocytes. Now bacteria, because of these bacteria, their phagocytes are becoming from protective to destructive. Now because of lactic acid bacteria, okay, so because of lactic acid bacteria, okay, you can see here, this bacteria, the effect. So this action, which action? This bacteria's action. This bacteria's action, because of this bacteria, phagocytes are being transferred to protective destructive. So the effect of bacteria on phagocytes. Okay, so that's so simple. This action referred to bacteria's action, okay, from to, it is becoming to destructive, okay, from protective to destructive. For what? They're referring this action on the phagocytes. Bacteria's effect from protective to destructive. They're making these phagocytes from protective to destructive. So these phagocytes are here. This bacteria is here. And the effect is from protective to destructive. This is the action. So this action will be reversed. That means again they will become destructive to protective. So that's the point there. So this is how we find out the answer. Yeah. No, here now you have to learn. If you learn in the exam, it will be very easy. There are students who got 46 Muhiba, 460, 470 they got. Okay. It's not difficult. Practice. If you don't practice, you'll struggle. If you practice, it will be very easy for you. So just only the keyword is practice. Now you practice, afterwards it will be easy. Yeah. This is not exam, this is practice. So here you practice, learn, so that gradually you'll increase your speed. I can show this in just 1 minute, but how will you learn? That's the point. No? Making you people learn. Okay. Next question. Number 5. Question number 5. Yeah. So this is in the fourth paragraph. Fifth question is in the fourth paragraph. So fourth paragraph. Yes. 90 seconds. Yes. Question number 5. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Take your own time. Let everyone learn. Don't give the answer fast. Yes. Right. So answers are divided. Right. Now let us check this answer. Okay. Fifth one. One conclusion of the gut microbiome research mentioned in the fourth paragraph was that one conclusion of the gut microbiome research, one conclusion of the gut microbiome research mentioned in the fourth paragraph was that. Okay. So now conclusion. Remember the point: conclusion, outcome, result. Okay. Conclusion. So focus on this one. Conclusion. One conclusion. Okay, I'm teaching, that's why I'm taking time. But if you do or anybody does, it will take very fast. Conclusion. Okay. Now, a research mentioned in the fourth paragraph was that. What's the conclusion? Conclusion means outcome. Now let us see. Now, it noted that a majority of newly discovered organisms had little overlap from patient to patient, and there were slight differences from place to place. Okay. Yeah. So, one conclusion, only one conclusion, right? What do you mean by conclusion? Conclusion means the result, outcome of the gut microbiome. Okay? Gut microbiome is here. Gut microbiome is here. Okay. Okay. Right. Reshape our concept. See here, very clear. In the first decade of the present century, multiple studies, okay, means research. Studies means research. Mentioned in the fourth paragraph. Multiple studies. That's it. So this is how we go step by step. Would reshape our concept. Would reshape our concept. Reshape our concept. So based on what? Based on what? Now here it noted means pointed out that. It pointed out that. Okay. Pointed means mentioned. It noted, it means research. Okay, mentioned. Research mentioned in the fourth paragraph was that what? Okay. A majority of newly discovered microorganisms that a majority of newly discovered microorganisms, okay, remember this, add a little overlap from patient to patient, okay, and there were slight differences from place to place. So try to understand this. Little overlap from patient to patient, that means patients, and there were slight differences from place to place. So from overlap. Now, if you see very carefully, okay, place to place, from patient to patient, and there were slight differences from place to place. Patients living in different places. Try to understand that one. So these differences, try to understand. Differences means variations. Okay, differences means variations, right? They depended on, particularly on, mainly on, or according to, okay, where individuals lived. So place to place, living place, place to place, okay. So individuals to individual living in from one place to another place. So where individuals live, individuals means patients. Individuals means patients, live, place. So according to, they are according to, right? Particularly according to, varied differences. Varied differences. Okay. There were slight differences. Okay. And lot of difference between many things. Organisms, microorganisms. Okay. So that's very clear. So you have to understand these things. You have to understand these points very clearly. Okay. Organisms in the gut varied widely. There are wide differences. Little difference. That means there are many differences. Okay. Slight differences. Person to person, some difference. Person to person. That means wide variation is there. Differences means variation. Varied. Variations. Okay. Varied means variations. Okay. Changes. Differences from place to place. So place to place. Where in people, in the gut of the people. So individuals. So patient to patient, that is individuals. Live place to place. So patient, one patient lives in one place. You can see here, I changed the color. One patient lives in one place. Another patient lives in another place. So that's the difference there. Okay, people are living in different places. So individuals, where individuals live, one person is living in the mountain, one person is living in the desert, one person is living in the forest, like that. It depends on places. And places, what places? Does it work on places? No, it is working according to the people living in the places. So that's it. So people who are living in different places, they have variations. That's the point. Okay, slight variations. So, right. One of the first crucial discoveries. One of the first crucial discoveries. Discovered, that means the conclusion. Okay, they have discovered something, final output. The fact has been understood. That's it. So discovery, crucial discovery, very important discovery. So that is the conclusion. They came to a conclusion that they have discovered something great. Okay, they have discovered something really great. Yeah, they have discovered something great and concluded that it was a great discovery. Okay, so organisms in the gut varied widely. The organisms in the mountains, different organisms, in the forest, different organisms, in the deserts, different organisms. So stay in the guts of the people. It depends on the region. Okay, that's it. So places where people live. Right. Update your score. Yeah, I'll give you. So here, what's this? Update scores. Question 5. Answer is B. Question 5. Answer is B. Question 5. Answer is B. No problem, Mahesh. Slowly you'll pick up. Don't worry. Now only you started. Okay. Don't worry, I am with you. Next. Yeah. And next. Question number 6. So sixth question, we go to paragraph number 5. Paragraph number 5 is here. Yes. So this is the sixth question. Question number 6. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit. Okay. Yes. Now let us see. Yeah, update your previous code. Update your previous course. Okay. So now let me check here. 6th one. Now you see, what did the studies described in the 5th paragraph find? One of the most interesting recent findings. Okay. One of the most interesting recent findings. This is studies. Has been that the microbiome communicates with the brain indirectly via hormones. Okay. Now let us see. Okay. Now, right. So you see, some participants are given probiotics. Some participants are given probiotics. Okay. Right. Now let us see here. That microbiome communicates with the brain indirectly via hormones and immune system, and directly via neurotransmitters in the gut, and has been linked to several neurological conditions. Okay. Now see here very carefully. Neurological participants given macrobiotics were shown to experience a reduction in aggressive thoughts. So this has become positive. This is positive, a reduction in aggressive thoughts. If probiotics are not given, okay, if probiotics were not given, there were aggressive thoughts. So probiotics were given, so they experienced a reduction in aggressive thoughts. That means the mental condition has become better. And probiotics were observed to decrease stress. This also is positive. In those undergoing laryngeal cancer surgery, they decreased stress. Another study observed that long-term broad-spectrum antibiotics, now this is about antibiotics, decreased plaques. This is also positive. That contribute to Alzheimer's disease. So here he's talking about both the things. He's talking about both the things, right? What about this one? Probiotics. He's talking about probiotics. Okay. Probiotics. Decreased stress. Decreased means positive. Decreased stress. Stress is negative. Decrease stress is positive. Okay, positive. And in what stress? Stress is related to what? Mental well-being, mental. Okay. The next one, probiotics were observed to do. Probiotics were shown to experience a reduction in aggressive thoughts. Reduction. Aggressive thoughts are negative. Aggressive thoughts are negative. Okay. Aggressive thoughts are negative. And reduction in aggressive thoughts is a positive effect. Okay. So you try to understand this one very carefully here. Okay. Try to understand this very carefully. And then this stress is about mental condition. Aggressive thoughts, also mental condition. This reducing or decreasing is becoming well-being. Okay. Decreasing, a reduction in aggressive thoughts is well-being. Decreasing is well-being. Okay. Now coming to the point. Second one, antibiotics. Antibiotics is here. Decreased plaques. Decreased is positive. Plaques is negative. Decreased plaques. Okay. So it has positive effects on albeit contribute to the plaques that contribute to Alzheimer's disease. So if so, here you can see Alzheimer's is a mental disease. Okay. So if decreased plaques, then Alzheimer's problem will be less. So mental well-being will be improved. Okay. So this is the way how we are to identify. Probiotics. And antibiotics. Both can have positive effects on mental well-being. Both probiotics and antibiotics, both are good. Both of them. Okay. Yes. Update your scores. Yeah, update your scores, please. Next, sixth one. Seventh one. Seventh. Seventh. Sixth paragraph. Sixth paragraph. Asked two questions. Yes. Yes. Question 7. Yes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Yes. The seventh answer is C. The seventh answer is C. Update your scores, please. Now let us see. Right. What warning is given in the sixth paragraph? What warning? What is the warning here that is given? Okay. Right. Now, the research community must consider the question of whether the tools pivotal to this research, that is the use of germ-free laboratory mice, truly reflect the real-world diversity of the human microbiome. See this. Okay. And you can see expressed concern. Expressed concern. So the concern is expressed. The articles also reference companies that, similar to those conducting individual human general offer to provide a microbial portrait using fecal samples and expressed concern about the varying and imprecise results. Imprecise, not perfect. Precise means perfect, accurate. Okay. That can come from such an analysis. Okay. So you see, warning. The concern is, okay. So these researchers, the people who are doing research, the research community, the researchers, so the medical researchers must consider the question of whether the tools truly reflects. So they are not truly reflecting, they are making a untrue, okay, imprecise results. 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 So what they are doing, they are not offering, they are not sharing. Okay. Or they are not providing. They are not sharing, not providing, not offering. Sharing, providing, offering. Okay. Right? Now, that can come from such an analysis. That means the results that can come from such an analysis. So what they are doing is, they are not sharing. They are not sharing. So they have to share. They have to share. Concern about the varying and imprecise that can come. First, consider the question of whether the tool, okay, they should reflect. The to a real world diversity, right? They should openly, they should freely share. They should openly share, okay, the facts, the actual original things. They have to openly share so that the world will know the real world diversity. It should reflect the truth. Okay, it should reflect the truth, but they are hiding, they're concealing, they're giving imprecise results. What do you mean by imprecise? Precise means accurate. Precise means accurate. Yeah. Precise. Imprecise is the opposite of precise. Now, precise means exact and accurate. Exact and accurate. So they should be giving precise results, but they are giving imprecise results. So that means they are not giving correct results. So this, they are making a mistake because it should truly reflect the real world diversity, but they are giving a wrong picture. They are giving a wrong picture. That's it, not sharing freely. They're hiding so that they can make money, like because selfish goals. So it's a big mistake. Yeah. So warning, what is telling? Right. So here, microbe research is dangerous. That is the warning. Microbe research is dangerous. The hype surrounding hype. Hype means, what do you mean by hype? Okay, there's a hype. That means increased attention. Too much attention is dangerous because individuals, okay, who might make ill-informed decisions, and for the scientific enterprise which needs to develop better experimental methods to generate. So here, he's telling very clearly here, they have to offer, they have to provide, they have to share, but they are not sharing, they are giving not precise, means accurate results. They are not sharing freely, they are hiding and giving imprecise results, imperfect results. There's a very big problem because it's a mistake, it's cheating, it's hiding. Okay, they're making a mistake because it should reflect the real world diversity. They should make it clear, but they should share the real world diversity should be shared, but they are not sharing, and that is the mistake here. Okay, right. The last question, question number 8. Question 8. Yeah. So 7th question done. So we'll go to question number 8. Yeah. This is question number 8. Last question for the day. It goes to paragraph number 7. Last question. Question number 8. 90 seconds. Yes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit. Take your time if you have not completed. Yeah. The 8th question 8. Answer is B. Okay. What is the writer's suggestion to clinicians in the final paragraph? Okay. What is the writer's suggestion to clinicians in the final paragraph? Okay. Now, if the microbiome was largely undiscovered territory 20, it is now awash with pioneers. I believe. Okay, researchers looking. Clinicians. While clinicians await proven therapeutic options, they can take steps to positively affect patients' microbiomes, beginning with dietary and lifestyle recommendations. Remember this very carefully here. Okay. Although these involve reiterating current recommendations, they now come with new robust data to back up with to their utility. Such established strategies include shifting patients towards fiber-rich diets, and promoting immunity and intestinal health by modifying sleep patterns. Okay. Now see very clearly here. They will draw more researchers looking to produce crucial interventions, as well as healthcare companies hoping to convert that work into healthy returns. Healthcare companies will try healthy returns. Healthcare companies are hoping to convert that work into healthy returns. What they have done research, they want profits. Healthy returns means profits. So, clinicians, instead of directing the patients to them, to the healthcare companies is asking them to direct them towards, shift them towards a fiber-rich diets, promoting immunity and intestinal health by modifying sleep patterns. All this is suggesting, so that they can avoid going to going to healthcare companies to make them more profits. So it should not be profitable to these companies. So instead of that, what, divert these patients, shift these patients, make them eat well. That's what he's telling. To wait for further evidence before deciding what to tell patients. No, he's already telling. To direct patients to make radical changes in how they live, to use facts and figures to support their advice to patients, to avoid referring patients. So he's telling shift patients, don't send them. So here, these will draw more researchers looking to produce crucial intervention, as well as healthcare companies hoping to convert that to work into healthy returns. Okay. So give profits to the companies. So instead of that one, what to do? Clinicians await proven therapeutic options. They can take steps to positively affect patient microbiomes. Instead of directing them to the healthcare companies, direct them to, okay, right, dietary and lifestyle recommendations. Dietary and lifestyle recommendations. Ask him to move towards good lifestyle and dietary recommendations. These involve reiterating current all these things, but still shift the patients towards fiber-rich diets, promote immunity, intestinal health, and modifying sleep patterns. So he's telling avoid the patients. Okay, avoid the patients. He's not asking to to direct patients to make radical changes in how they live. No, it's not radical changes. Okay, he's not directing patients. Clinicians should avoid referring patients to commercial organizations, and then that's what it is. This is the point. Don't send them there. There are many other alternatives. Do those things. That is he's telling. So if you stop these things, then do the alternative things. That's what it is. Okay. So instead of promoting healthy returns for the companies, promote immunity, promote intestinal health, promote good sleeping patterns, promote fiber-rich diets, promote all these things. Okay. And this is the last option. Going to the which companies, healthcare companies, and buying things they produce. That's the last option. If you are taking good diet, if your immunity is good, if your intestinal health is good, if your sleep patterns are excellent, then you need not have medicines. Nah? So these are all ways to avoid medicines. Okay. So healthcare companies, the offers given by healthcare companies, you can avoid them. So D is the right answer. Update your scores, please. Update your scores, please. Yeah. Right. Update your scores. Yeah. So doctors, too many doctors are there today. Amira Ali, the doctor who has sent this question paper today. Yeah, Amira.
Yes, I am.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm exhausted. I'm feeling.
You're exhausted. I am not exhausted. How can you be exhausted? I am teaching. I should be exhausted.
No, because I start my practice in the morning and I continue until now.
I am also in the morning only. Okay, I'm just joking. Tell me, what was the benefit you got today?
Yeah, it was good for me, to be honest, because I was struggling to understand this topic, but after you explained some difficulty for me, now I feel relaxed. Thank you so much for your help and support. Yes.
Yeah. So he's telling they can take steps to positively affect my patient's microbes, biomes, by beginning to with dietary and lifestyle recommendations. So everywhere it is told here, see, and healthcare companies will try for healthy returns. So avoid those healthy returns. Instead of that one, you take these positive steps. That's what he's telling. Okay. So he's telling them to avoid commercial organizations as much as possible. Yeah, next, Mohiba. There is Mohiba left. Okay. Right. So that's fine. So that's the end of the session. Okay, what you benefited, you can just write 1 or 2 sentences. So give your feedback, please. How was the session beneficial for you? You can write 1 or 2 sentences maximum. I'm giving 30 seconds. Just write. Simon sir is also tired. He wants to go to sleep, so tomorrow he will work again. So 30 seconds, whatever you want to write, you can write. Afterwards, I am going to close. Good night.